What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing great. Today we're looking at an alleged bank fraud case where investigators say the evidence tells a very different story than the suspect's explanation. Let's see how this interview unfolds.
I didn't do any of that.
10 days later, there's $15,174. And when I spoke to you on the phone, I said we had video. First of all, I don't believe it. Okay. Maybe they're involved, yeah, but I don't think you were threatened. I definitely knew you profited. You just bought a new car, didn't you?
No.
You're being charged with organized scheme to defraud over $50,000, criminal use of personal identification, and uttering forged instruments.
Hey, buddy. Shirley here. I'm sorry. Can I speak in big place? Shirley. Bodycam Sheriff's Office. We spoke on the phone a lot back. I need you to tell me I had probable cause for your arrest.
My arrest?
Yes.
What'd you do?
So what? So what's going on? Like I'm lost.
There was some fraud on her Bank of America account. Some counterfeit checks, and the money disappeared. And yeah.
So basically, it's okay. It's okay. So y'all have y'all saying that she's the one that did it.
Yeah.
How was that possible? Like what did y'all see? Where did I see this at? Did y'all see it on like camera? Like I need to know because
we have video, we have documentation, we have everything.
As I told you before, I am Detective Barbucio. I'm of Palm Beach County Barbucio. I'm with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. We spoke a while ago. I don't remember exactly when it was. I called you on the phone. You answered. What's your phone? Yeah, we spoke about any statement can be and will be used against you in a court of law. You understand that? All right, I just need your signature right here. That just shows that I read that to you and that you understood. All right. As I explained before, we discussed on the phone your Bank of America account. Do you remember that? Okay. And you acknowledged that you've gotten called from Bank of America that there have been fraud on your account, and that you had your purse was stolen.
Yes.
And the debit card was stolen.
Yes.
Okay. And you told me that was around July.
Yes.
However, we have video of you using the card in September. September. A lot of video. You're making withdrawals from the bank on 45th and Haverhill, I think. I don't remember exact location. Near your house, you made a $90 withdrawal. You made a $140 withdrawal. You made a $460 withdrawal. No big deal because you had a job at the time. You were working at Crestade. Okay, so you had income. However, while you had access to that account, you had the debit card in your possession, and we know it was the only debit card for the account. It was never reported stolen, and there was never a new one reissued. Correct? Because we know that. Okay. While this is going on, fraudulent checks are being deposited into your account. And I'm talking big checks. Do you know anything about those? I discussed it with you when I called you. You remember?
I don't remember you calling me.
I can't hear you.
Yes, I remember you calling me.
Yeah, but you remember discussing those checks.
I didn't. You told me about it, but that wasn't me that deposited those checks in my account.
Okay. Do you know who was?
I have an idea.
Can you tell me who that might be?
Yes.
Who?
This boy that used to hang around me. I used to hang around.
What's this boy's name?
Joseph.
What?
Joseph. I think that was him. I think he was the only one that had access to my card.
How did he have access to your card?
Because I was like my close friend.
Okay. What's his last name?
About me. Joseph.
Joseph?
Yeah.
What's his okay. This is your bank statement, by the way. So for example, on September the 27th, there was a mobile deposit of $4,223.
I think that was the wrong time I lost my, he took my car like around August.
You told me it was in July.
I
Okay.
think it was July.
But that was a mobile deposit. You don't need a card for that anyway. All you need is account information.
Yeah.
Okay. We can tell what phone was used to make that check deposit.
It was a phone that used to be. Yes.
Yeah, you know the phone, you know how you log onto your account on your phone
Yeah.
and take a picture of the
It
check.
was my phone.
Get into that.
Oh.
Then that same day, there was another check for $2,495. Then it gets even better. On October the 4th, there's a check for $13,260.
I didn't do any of that.
10 days later, there's $15,174. And when I spoke to you on the phone, I said we had video of a guy making $1,000 withdrawal, and you said, yeah, you come take a look at him, and you never did.
Been so busy working. But I didn't make none of those deposits. I didn't do any of that.
You didn't?
No.
So you didn't profit from this at all?
At this point, detectives shift from asking questions to presenting specific evidence. Once surveillance footage and bank records enter the conversation, it becomes much harder to dispute the timeline.
No.
After I spoke with you, we got more video. And in that video, there is you going to a bank in Delray on October the 12th. I'll put these pictures out there for you. On October the 12th, you go to a bank in Delray and you make an $8,000 cash withdrawal. You leave that bank, and about a half hour later, you go to another bank in Delray and you make a $5,700 withdrawal. 13 days later, you go back to those same two banks, you make a $7,000 withdrawal and an $8,200 withdrawal. Okay. The total comes to $28,900. You only make what, about $2,000, $2,500 a month? You care to explain? Huh?
Yes.
Tell me.
I was getting threatened.
You were being threatened by whom?
Joseph.
Joseph. You didn't appear to be under any kind of duress. If you were being threatened, why would you just go into the bank and say, hey, somebody's threatening me? They want me to do a crime. Can you call the police? You really expect me to believe that?
I wasn't putting those money in my account.
Huh?
I wasn't putting those deposits in my account.
You let them use your account. Then you went and made withdrawals. I know how it works. I've been doing this a long time. Maybe you didn't get to keep all that money. Maybe you got some of it. You didn't get any of it. So you let people use your account to deposit $57,044 in counterfeit checks into your account. You let people do that. And then you go and you make withdrawals of nearly $30,000, more than half of it. And this is going on over between September and October, late October. Some people have been arrested. Some people have flipped. Some people are talking. Some people are giving information. Others aren't. You want to tell me more about this group?
I don't know.
So it's just Josu.
I just know Joseph.
Josu Joseph.
Yeah.
That's all you know. And he's about 25 years old. Where does he live?
Probably Lake Worth, Winfield.
What?
Probably Lake Worth, Winfield.
On Federal and Lake Worth?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Lake Worth, Winfield. I didn't do anything. I didn't have anything to do with those.
And it's E. Joseph, and he's 25 years of age.
Probably 26.
25, right? And there's somebody outside the door. Oh. There's two of them. That's him?
It's
So-
another one too.
So this guy, you're telling me, was threatening you to do this,
Yes.
and you didn't profit at all from it.
They lied to me and told me they had like some type of job. Like they
Who's
had
they?
a job and they was working and they didn't have no account. They wanted to deposit the checks in my account. So
Who's they?
Josu and another one. It's another.
Okay, maybe they're involved, yeah, but I don't think you were threatened. I definitely knew you profited. You just bought a new car, didn't you?
No.
Hmm?
No, that's my money. That was my money that I used. I didn't
Money
profit
from what?
nothing from.
Money from what? You
I
haven't
didn't
worked?
profit nothing.
Are you working anywhere now?
Yeah.
Where?
Well, I just quit my job. Just about to have an interview today.
What, in Crest Haven?
Yeah.
You quit. That was August 13th. So you haven't worked in over
No, I was working. I was working at Advanced Diagnostic Group.
where?
Advanced.
What's
Advanced Diagnostic Group, MRI office.
all right? Well, you're being charged with 3 things. Okay. You're being charged with organized scheme to defraud over $50,000, criminal use of personal identification, and uttering forged instruments.
I didn't do none of those deposits. Why would
Well,
I be getting charged?
it doesn't make any sense to us at all. We have you on video. There's nobody around you. You're not under duress. You had ample opportunity to not commit this crime if you were being threatened.
I didn't do none of this by myself. I didn't do any of this. I
don't think you did any of it by yourself.
I didn't deposit no money in no account. I didn't have my card.
Your account was used. You had the card. You show it in the back. It's in your hand. We have it on video. Your card and your driver's license.
Only times I had it.
They're not going to let you
Me and you, that guy's been doing this job like a very, 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 very long time. He didn't need to sit here and talk to you. He chose to. There's a big difference. You understand?
I didn't do that. I'm trying to
because all this is recorded, I was in the other room and I was listening to everything, right? How old are you? Nah, he's been doing this way longer than you've been alive. I've been doing this since you've been alive. You said you're 25? Okay. Sometimes you give people opportunity to explain their actions. Sometimes you give, I don't know whether you didn't do them. But what I do know, that you knew about it. And what I do know is that you profited from it. And what I do know is that you profited fairly okay. And when I heard you say, because I know for sure that you were let go on in a month ago from your job. And for you to tell them that you're still employed there, that was a lie.
No, I didn't.
That's what I thought I heard.
No.
Okay. So when he's asking you questions,
Notice how investigators keep giving opportunities to explain the inconsistencies. Experienced detectives often compare every new statement against evidence they've already collected.
that he pretty much already knows the answers to, he's giving you an opportunity to explain yourself. And to say that you were threatened, that's not the way it works either. And we know this because these are excuses other people have used in the past and excuses that we're able to debunk. Do you know what debunk means?
Because I left my card. I left my card when I was with them, and they was like, "Oh, we have your card. You're not getting it back. We might as well just, we got some."
When you're with who?
Josu.
Huh?
When I was with Josu.
You said that.
It was a bunch of friends.
Where were you?
I think I was in Lake Ware at a party.
Okay.
Yeah, at a party, and I left my card there. And they called me the next day. Like, they have your
How
card.
did you just randomly leave your card
I left
there?
my whole wallet, and they brought it back to me. And it was like, "Oh, we might as well keep your card. We got some work to do. We got some business. Oh, we got some checks. They want to drop my account." So, but I didn't know they.
Come on, you knew. Again, he gave you an opportunity to tell him, "I'm coming to you because I watched the interview, and again, I have nothing to do with Detective Arbusio's case. You know, I'm just Detective Valaire's District 8. I was helping him look for you today. We found you. We came back here." And I'm sitting there watching the interview going, why won't you just tell him what happened? Because it's probably a plausible explanation, but the one she's saying isn't right. So,
What is that? What do you want me to?
we know that you're not telling the whole truth. No, you're not. You're absolutely not.
I gave y'all the name.
But no. What we're asking, he was asking you what's your role in the big old case, big old scheme of things. Because people are talking.
I'm not in no scheme.
Okay, but your bank account was used in the scheme.
That's just my bank. I'm not lying.
You are though.
I don't know the gangs. I don't know the name. I just know Josu. I know it was both of them. Joseph. Both of them names Joseph. I didn't keep the money.
Josu squared.
Joseph who?
I'm just saying, you said they're both named Josu, a name that we can't find, and they're both named the same name that we
He
can't find.
just said, show one of y'all the Josu. He got one of the Josu pictures.
Oh, it was spelled differently than you had. That's all, I think.
The look Josu.
I thought you said that wasn't them.
No, not the other big one. The one with the dread. That's one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can I get some water?
Yep, in a minute.
My lip.
That story, not like tell the truth.
What do you want me to say?
I don't want you. I want you to tell the truth. That's all I want. But you're not.
Y'all said I was by myself at the big. I keep telling.
I
y'all,
didn't say.
yeah.
I didn't say. Oh no, I said. Well, the picture showed you there by yourself. Is what I said.
But y'all didn't get the whole video back.
Well, then tell them the story. Who was your account on online banking? And that's tracked through Bank of America. Tracks that. So how many times do you look to see how much money is in there?
The other day.
So you see all these checks coming in, right? Because it shows you a picture of your check when you do your online banking. When it says deposit, it says $500 and it shows a copy of the check. Right on your online banking. You click on that picture, and that picture says it's a diamond date stamp every time you click on the picture. Because everything is tracked through that app and online. An idiot knows that those checks were washed. I've seen the checks. The checks were bad. Checks were all washed. Checks were bad. Different names were put on there, looking like they're. I've seen them. Not your case specifically, but I've seen what happens with these. They just with this crew here specifically.
This has all already been done, by the way, which is why you're here, and why I don't believe anything you're telling.
You don't believe me? I'm trying to be
do not believe
truthful.
I do not believe
I
you.
just have little.
All you're doing
know
is
the
passing
guys.
the blame on somebody else, like you did nothing wrong, and you did. That's the issue.
This is a major turning point. Rather than focusing on excuses, detectives are now trying to establish each person's role in the alleged fraud scheme and whether the suspect knowingly benefited.
Issue I have. You're not a victim here.
That's why I said tell him. All of us.
I didn't.
6 years.
I'm not in no. I wasn't.
But you were part of it.
I didn't have a role. I didn't feel anything.
Okay. But so how much did you get paid for it? So you can write that in this paperwork. How much did they offer you? And what did you actually get paid for it? $1,000? You got that? That's my bet. Right around $1,000. Huh?
Yes.
How much? 500 each transaction or just one transaction? Don't just say probably.
I didn't.
Don't just.
I said fraud.
Who's this? That's who?
Josu.
The one you pointed out to me.
This is the second one. There's two Josu.
That's the second Josu.
Yeah.
But you don't know his last name.
That's St. Flair, Joseph, or
Saint what?
St. Flair or St. Flume, Joseph. I don't.
Saint
sorry.
Floor, maybe?
St. Floor, St. I don't know the last name.
Where does he live at?
Lantana.
What part of Lantana?
Sure. We sent cases.
So you gave me your debit card
Yes.
and you gave it back.
I took my debit card.
What?
They called me and said you saw my card.
Well, you had your card because you were using it.
Yeah, but
You were using it before and after this.
he's the one that found my card and gave it back. Yeah, and when it was time to take his money out, that's when only times he gave it to me. He had my card. I didn't deposit nothing. I didn't do any of that.
But you're taking $500 off of it.
So I got paid.
You get paid $500 for all that money.
They took all the money. I didn't.
So you went into a bank dressed in your work clothes with your tattoo showing, and withdrew nearly $30,000, and all you got was $500.
$7,000.
It was $28,900.
Yeah, but you guys accused me of depositing all that money. I didn't do any of that.
It doesn't matter because you allowed your account to be used. So you're kind of in a conspiracy
with these guys. Whether
Yeah, but-
whoever
I
logged
understand
on
what
and
you're
took a
saying.
picture of the check, did the deposit. My guess is it's going to be you because it's your account and your phone. Unless you let them use, did they let you use your? Did you let them use your phone?
No, I
No?
don't have access to my phone.
Okay. But did you give them your login? How could they? Why? How could you? If they called you, how would you have no records on your phone?
Because I always delete my calls and messages.
Okay. All right.
I'm not lying.
You are. You are. You
If
are.
I had their number right now, I would give it to you. I don't have their number.
He didn't ask you for the number.
This thing, their contact.
Listen, he's never asked you for a phone number.
their
Shirley, he
contact
never asked you for you. You've already said that.
They took off.
So how much did you actually get paid for the whole 50, whatever Detective Robucio said it was in your account? How much did you get paid? If you had to guess. If you had to guess, how much, Shirley? Yeah. 5 grand?
No.
10 grand?
5 grand, wasn't 10 grand. It was a few of them. They took all the money. They took all the money. I didn't barely make any.
Well, how much did you make?
Like $1 grand.
About $1 grand. Total. So you let them use your account for all that money, and you're telling me you made only $1,000 on the multiple?
All the money.
500 to 1,000.
I play no parts.
But you did play parts.
I did.
I know you did, and you know you did. Like, that's where we're here. You did play parts. You did play a part. You played a part in providing a bank account for the fund, for the whole transactions, for all the monies to be had. But you did play. When did he approach you?
By the end of the interview, investigators believe they have enough evidence to move forward. Cases like this often rely on surveillance footage, banking records, digital evidence, and the suspect's own statements during questioning.
Yes.
August of last year? And what did he say to you?
Your card.
He didn't have your card. He didn't have your card. So stop with that.
No, yes. Why would I lie about that?
How do you get your card?
I told you. They have a bank account.
According to investigators, the suspect was arrested on charges related to an organized fraud scheme involving counterfeit checks and identity-related offenses. Whether someone initiates the fraud or knowingly allows their account to be used, investigators can treat both as part of the overall scheme. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
They're paid.
All right, we're done. I'm double. Go, yeah.
All right, do me a favor, stand up. Turn around. Turn around completely. Right here.
No.
So both arms out. Send them out. Send them out. All right, fix the right hand to the small of your back. Do you have anything else on the any person at the moment? No. I'm gonna check you one more time. So do me a favor.